Hello and welcome back to Redirecting. I have a very interesting story that I'm going to be talking about in this video that's a breakaway from the trending topic of this pandemic that we are all living through right now. We're just being flooded with information about that day in and day out. Conspiracy theories flying. Everyone's trying to figure out and decipher what is happening. And so I just wanted to interject with this story. As you can see from the title, it is very strange, very strange indeed, but it kind of goes along with the deception that is constantly just thrown at us day in and day out. The fact that Paris Jackson is set to be starring as Jesus in an upcoming movie shows you that the rabbit hole goes deeper and deeper with deception. Now you have some unsuspecting young person 50 years from now, okay, they won't be young at that point, but they will grow up with this movie image in mind, possibly thinking that you can pick and choose what the Messiah looks like. But anyway, what I wanted to say about this movie and the whole idea of Paris Jackson playing the role of Jesus, again, it shows the deception and the fact that Jesus Christ is a character. He's a character that has been made up. So you see how people responded when there was talk of a black James Bond and then a female James Bond. People were just up in arms, right? And then the Ariel. A lot of people didn't like that. The Black Annie, they didn't like that. And so now here you have another character, a white female with blue eyes, playing the role of Jesus Christ. It's just a character. So it's not anything for us to get upset about, only because many of us, we are starting to kind of ignore, not necessarily ignore as in say that it doesn't exist, but we're ignoring the doctrines that have come forth out of the Christian church, which repainted the image of the Messiah in the first place. Not only did they repaint the image, but they gave him another name. So this is a whole other character, right? Now, the Creator does have a son. His name is not Jesus. He was not white. His eyes were not blue. Okay? So many things to differentiate the son of the Creator from this character. And so this is just like swapping out characters in a book, right? Now, I know that some of you don't believe in the Son of the Most High, regardless to what his color is. That's fine. I'm not going to debate that. I'm not going to argue that. But I wanted to show, for those of you who do believe that the Most High has a son that has a Hebrew name, Yahushua HaMashiach. For those of you who do believe, I'm basically presenting this story so that we can see that the deception continues to be just laid out there and put right before us. It is kind of unnerving because when you're trying to put the truth out there, you will have those who will say to you that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter as long as the message is received. But these same people had nothing to say, nothing at all to say when the deception was presented in the first place. Now, I think it's very offensive, first of all, to change a person's name and image and try to pass them off to the masses, but it's even more offensive to change the gender. Okay? So you're saying the son of the Most High is now the daughter of the Most High? It didn't say, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten daughter. You see? And so for those who don't understand the truth behind the identity of the people of the Bible, those who don't understand the truth behind that, this is just further deception for them to confuse them more. You see, it's ridiculous to have this young woman playing the role of the Messiah. But if we keep this in mind that he, or in this case, she, is just a character of a story that was made up. I do believe that the story was made up. And just to bring clarification, not the story of the true-born Son of the Most High Yah, but this Jesus character was made up. There are attributes of Jesus that just do not ring true. He's been presented as this loving character that holds lambs and little children all day. And songs have been created to further indoctrinate your mind into thinking that the Son of the Most High was this softy that just let anything go. Songs like, Jesus loves the little children, all the children of the world, red and yellow, black and white, they're all precious. And it's like, I mean, when you hear stuff like that, you just get a sense that everyone just tiptoes through tulips all day. They can sin and do whatever they want to do, but Jesus is going to be right there to pick up the pieces when they decide that they want to do right. That is the image that comes to mind when you think of Jesus. And so to bring this abomination on screen, depicting the character that's supposed to represent the Son of the Most High as a 22-year-old Caucasian female, that further entangles the minds of young people who have no concept of reality or truth. So this whole story, I want to know what you all think about this. I know what most of my viewers think, but for those of you who have other views, and those of you who like to present other perspectives, interested to know what all of you have to say in the comment section. If you haven't already, join the channel or subscribe. If you like the video, if you like our content, please share the video. And if you have other topics that you think we should cover, just try me. I'm trying to make more time to do things. Of course, I told you in previous videos that during the growing season, the planting season, should I say, I'm not as available, but once things are established and they're growing, I'll have more time to do other things. But anyone who is a gardener or a farmer, you know that the early part of the season is always the busiest. Okay, trying to get that food in and handle my business on that front in that regard. But anyway, I'm done with this story. Tell me what you think in the comment section about the questions that I've presented. What is this story going to do to those who are already confused? We already know the answer, but some people will actually accept this as an option, because I've actually seen people doing it already, saying, well, how do you know that he wasn't a she? Adding more to the confusion. That's all these movies do. They call it entertainment, but believe it or not, some people believe this stuff. They actually believe what they see coming across the big screen. Okay, I am done with this for sure now. With that, I will say shalom. Be sure to ring the bell to be notified of new uploads on this channel, and also comment, share, like, and subscribe.